What's up, everybody? It's me, a cartoon master, with review I do a review of My Little Pony Season 1. Before I get to that, I have explained My Little Pony is very popular. So ever they have these assets that you can make easy in this they made and easy. And they have a great expression. Well, except two things. One, they are lots of flaws, and two, just like future world, there are some bad stuff which is I don't like. Still, it's enjoyable show, and I really love this show so much. It's so beautiful. And let's get a first two episodes. First is this is a two part of episode. I'm gonna say a two-part episode, that's it, which is called a friendship is magic. They should call it a element or harmony of anyway. Anyway, this episode is very enjoyable. There are a lot of good stuff and these main character. And then Primate is a Twilight. He's made a main fight. First he's met Applejack and then Radio Dash. And next, Daichi, which is my favorite character, and then Fluttershy, and now Pinkie Pie. And there comes a nightmare, which is a Luna who was a co-option, but he was free by main six harmony elements of harmony, which is a good choice. And this adventure was absolutely perfect. I really enjoy these scenes. But only one problem in this episode is that Luna but is so different. In some episode later, they will see a beautiful hair and great dark color scheme. So they couldn't give it this instead in that first things. And the end is good. So that's it about it. I recommended this episode to watch this. Episode 3 is a magical master, and this episode is very good. I love these made 3 of Candela per day, and anyone else have as well. That was a joy to me when people saw. That's why I have to check her. And wow! All pony fighting her. Whew! I think this is a really express me really pretty clever. Like really. In the end they try set a squirrel, Spike set squirrel along with Tickle, and they get all 3 main 6 8 Tickle plus Spike in later. So it's very enjoying this episode along with Friendship is Magic in 2 parts, which is nice. And yes, I recommend it. This one as well. Episode 4, Applejack Season. Well, I love Applejack Say the War, and this is really best improvement in this episode. And the main improvement that Horizon Corporation agent of Applejack and gets trophy. This on Applejack White, Daily White, and them in the end they have a apple juice, which is great to have these. However, with the Twilight, I have many one on this episode. He's mad or Applejack in all some scenes. Well, like really Twilight, Total look at Applejack have been tired by you. Well, so Twilight is an issue in this episode. Which is this episode is so disappointing to me. I know I have improved with Applejack in this episode, but we Twilight have it in the flaws in this episode. why just we didn't want with Twilight? I mean, really, Applejack wanna be alone, and then Twilight didn't listen. Never mind. This episode is just disappointing. They are flawed with Twilight and I hear nothing else. Like our scene about flaw with a Twilight in this episode. All last 3 episodes, Twilight have writers, but in this episode, felt miserable. Next episode is oh yeah, Griffon he brought off. Which is this is a giant way Pinkie Pie at the protest doing a player a break. And which is really fun to watch and improvement, and they met a Griffon creature. And guess what? I love this episode. Which is this was try to get it right. The creature was kinda mean-spirited and the list was correctly by reporters at Pinkie Pie. Actually not. This episode was still good because I was enjoying Pinkie Pie doing fun weekend. Reporters a pranks and then reporters that the reporters disappointed over great creature behavior toward her new friend. And reporters get a listen to policy at these for greater behavior, which is this seat I really like. And yes, the reporter is not happy what greater prefer for a party at a meeting. And yeah, but still enjoying episode. I really love it. And greater break. I really enjoyed this episode. I mean, I enjoyed this moment, and this is a really wonderful. And this is great moment of reporters at the Pinkie Pie. Really wonderful episode, and it's pretty good episode. I recommended this. Next episode is a Burst Buster. This one looks like a magic trick episode takes on that. So this one is nothing like a Burst Buster. Anyway, this character trick was debuted this episode cause, and my least favorite character or Snape and Snape was also mean spirit in this episode, and these are ridiculous. We character the most in this match. Just like Trixie. Since Trixie he was a humiliate main tree, which is labeled as Applejack and Wealthy. They makes me definitely disappointed. And they Snail wake comes also, and they are wake up. Which is trying to find a sleep or a get back on the place. Well, this episode is really not good. It's not really problem, especially with Snow and Snip, which is the label of my least favorite character, which is I really hated both of them. And These are the worst character of My Little Pony. Cheating. What they thinking? Wake up and also I don't get it. This episode is really not good. It's a lot of problem at it. Really flaws in this episode. So I don't recommend it.
Garcio snows at snaps.
Okay, now I feel better. Anyway, next episode is a dragon side. Tiksukan a let's just say Tiksukan a call it a flutter side with a dragon. No way. Tiksukan I have no idea. I think I have nothing to idea. They use a different name instead dragon. So, oh wait, I know how to do it. Let's just say they have a black cloud. So black cloud. I don't know how they is called. Anyway, this episode is very decent. Adventure was pretty good to me, and it Flutter show up he was cosplay a Flutter bomb. This is a Flutter part is definitely better play than Flutter bit way this got corrupt to her at it. Damn season 8 is not unfinished yet, which is that just was came up in the main 6 was created by a Queen Christina. Added editing are even much better and not much say about it. So this episode is very decent and they have a great right of Fluttershy to a prophet that Dragon agree her and yeah, Dragon, you must be careful right now. He will make you angry at it and confront you, which is confront on Dragon by Fluttershy is a great choice. How made a Fluttershy a Flutter bomb but of anyway. Anyway, let's move along. Next episode is a look before you sleep. This episode is just nothing to say about it. What only do is start the Apple Tag and Wealthy fight each other. Both of them have a good one. I don't get it. Jeez, it really. And then there was fight in an outside. There was fight in the claws of jail. There was fight in the sleep at later in City scene episode was a lot better than other unit at this episode or this episode. This episode is just ridiculous. This is one of the worst episode of My Little Pony. This one is not worth what. They have nothing else. It's just Apple Tech and Reality just fighting each other. And I really despise this episode so much. This is one of the worst episode of My Little Pony. Second time in a row. Said first time was a Buster. Said it was not good episode. Anyway, let's move along. And I forgot to say, I say this ending scene in this episode was better because Appetite and Reality finally stop fighting and have a good romantic moment. But I see, maybe this was a ship moment. I don't know. Complete moment. Yeah, actually, I think I say ship moment. Yeah, ship moment. I don't know how to say it to me. I know my Apple DNC moment was was beautiful. Now let's get to next episode. Next episode is a but widely gossip. This episode main 6 example, so I have said main 5 that Sagawa is a evil and they believe that they are cursed for these ponies, and in the layout it happened. Twilight now have a Mrs. Horn, but which is an ugly horn. Pinkie Pie now have a spotted Dongguo, which is ugly. Rainbow Dash have a lucid control of flying. Rarity have a hell, which is now only a goofy hell. Applejack became a small and now float to side. Now have a guys, which is guys boys, which is this one was called Hell with Rainbow Crash, Spicy Pie, Apple Tanny, Fragile Guy, and last Sparkle. And yes, I say that because it looks like others I don't have Maciek set him hard. It's just the but let's just say that Spike lost. He was not no idea what he's calling a less sparkles. He still say that Twilight sparkle, but he's got nothing. Like Celebrity Spike, what you thinking? They given none calls him nickname. Also, main 6 believe it was Sakawa. But Apple Pro don't believe it, which is I agree with Apple Pro because yes, it was not Sakawa, it was a blue flowers. Like she said, it was Poison Joke's fault. What they thinking? At least main 6 believe it and trust him. Sakawa is not evil, it's a good woman, and them they are apologize for this. And what? How to free for them and get normal inside a hot water. Touching. This episode is definitely the fellas one. They played a Sakura for no reason, and this is the same. This episode is what the fellas want. Them Buster, which is worse than that. Well, at least this episode is a mic better than look before to sleep, which is I not surprised for last episode, episode 8 of season 1. Well, the Applejack was fighting. Oh, never mind. This was a lot better. Now, that's about it. Let's move along in the next episode. Next episode is a swap of the Kendra. Prototype met a pair of split decks, which is disgusting character. And then Prototype met her and then Prototype introduced some main 6 ID creature paratics. He's introduced to try and Pinkie Pie. And then he's introduced a Rainbow Dash and Rarity. So yeah, well, for Applejack, not really, he's not seen these paraclicks first time. He will see a where these eat a where parasitics eat apples. And then these always useless. They have to have mind. They think they do it. They only do it just easy. They just like a bees. And then main six, I protect reality and Twilight was mad at the Fluttershy. So Fluttershy, he says sorry. And Reporter try stop it, but Pinkie Pie Lloyd actually before Pinkie Pie save for our war these parasite stacks eat it or punish well see they and then Pinkie Pie finally saying war with her a musical band. Ooh, this one is seems resemble of SpongeBob. Mm, SpongeBob a bond. Good job. Anyway, Pinkie Pie didn't get out. Pinkie Pie didn't get off. Pinkie Pie try for never mind. Power bricks for a Pinkie Pie, which is Pinkie Pie didn't to defeat a power split X at the day of victory. Except Punishwell is the destroy. Which these we built will be long day. Never mind. This episode is just disgusting. It feels what they made. Like us, really? Oh, not a worse episode. Next episode is a winter wrap up. Which is this episode a Twilight wanna go to what Twilight is way to a winter wrap up. This one looks like it's still night, but when he's wake up he's when everybody is awake right now. And the try to go at which one teams were gonna be. And the Twilight has no idea which one gonna be. And somehow Twilight does have a role to play, which is odd, but he's trying out which one teams were going, which is improvement. And it was really too hard to do this. Well, Anthony in later scenes, he's helped everybody else, every pony, and he try to get all teams organizer first, which is that he choose all three teams. Who this one looks like when try to become already a princess, and it was kinda cute. So this episode was pretty good. I like it trying to have a artist organizer first, and it fits very well. This one is a lot better than last under 3 episode. Finally, this is a good episode. A look before you sleep, brightly gossip, and a swap off to the conjoint of a very bad episode. But this one is finally a good episode. This is not family is not a bad episode. It's just good. Like Vegas. Let's move on to next one. Next episode is a call of the cutie. This episode, Apple Pro try get a cutie mark, but it was not too easy. He's trying, but not ever he's have. But then, before what I tell what's before this episode say that oh yeah, I think I know that Apple Pro become a concern about her a of Judo Mark until in the scenes they found three fillers. They also don't have Judo Mark. Added for this in before and this episode they made our Sweetie Bells at the Scudoro. And they call a Cutomar Crossadors, which is aka KMK. At futures they wanna get a Cutomark. And let's just say 5 years later in season 5 episode 80 they finally get Cutomark. Anyway, about this first season episode 12, Nigel Spencer honestly thinks is that this is of course the bureau of a Mark crossover where they Apple profile the squirrel at the Sweetie Bells. And then the both works perfectly and they help in any film in the future, which is a great expression. But this episode is not special to me. Yeah, I like anti-scenes, but this episode is pretty bland to me. I mean, come on, this episode is really bland to me, as it just say. Well, it looks at this, what was the first recent episode of My Little Pony to me. Oh no, I just say that because this episode not is traffics to me. I'm really disappointed this episode. Never mind. Let's get something else episode. Next episode is a First Feather's Friends. This episode was a battery of talent of between with Applejack and Rainbow and show up who is at the best ponies at the winners. And in this little scenes, Lucia Rainbow Dash at the Applejack something to do to win, and they are two strongest at this was the sound. The first place was a for first place it was a Rainbow Dash, which is he's the strongest step Applejack. And then in the late scene have they have a race for all pony, and they all have all numbers, and they have I don't remember. Oh wait, I remember. They have all 0, 1, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 80, 42, 81, 88. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? Oh wait, 4 more. 60? Oh my gosh. These numbers are completely wrong. They should give it different numbers. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, look at I have easily these numbers. And that these ways were started. Rainbow Dash at Applejack hiding each other. And they try with and they are finish lines. So they are trying because now wait finish first and this line is side. They are start their bombing on each other's side. At the result, Applejack and Rainbow Dash got profit. I mean, only Applejack at the untied Rainbow Robes follow her to break her promise, or maybe break her rules at second. Really, Applejack? Oh no, I. And that is that Rainbow Dash wait, so Rainbow Dash also disqualified, so Twilight which got first place. So Elle's Funny was tired. Damn, this one Rainbow Dash at Applejack feel sorry. And then there was a good ending. So this episode is pretty good. To, to train a Rainbow Dash at Applejack works very well in this episode. And I do recommend this.